Let's have some more fun with some abstract forms created using colored pencils. I'm kind of at a state in my art making process where I don't have a big project I'm working on. I don't have kind of a medium that I'm really into and kind of obsessed with. So I'm kind of floating between different things. And I had some time to create today, but I really wasn't sure what I wanted to create. And I'd been using colored pencils in a class that I was teaching in person through our resource center in our community. So I decided to grab those and create a small artwork using colors that called to me and organic, intuitively created shapes. So I'm really just playing around with size variation, bright fun colors, and going back and forth between the different kinds of shapes as I build up my composition. And the great thing about this is I don't have a plan. I'm just going with it. So it's really kind of hard to be disappointed with the results because there isn't really a goal other than to make art. I have time to make art today. I don't have anything that I'm really excited about, like a project I'm in the middle of or an idea that I've been kicking around for a while that I want to get into. So this is a nice way to use the time that I can create to work on something, a medium that brings me joy, a way of creating that I really love, and without the pressure of how it turns out. Because it's just a page in my sketchbook, it's just a small drawing, but it's making art today. And any day you get to make art is a great day, in my opinion. So after I created these kind of floating forms, I decided it needed a background. So to contrast the roundness of the forms, I decided to do some horizontal lines, but instead of doing them complete contrast by going with very straight edge lines compared to the round floaty forms, I decided to do wavy ones. And I love going back into those kinds of backgrounds especially with colored pencil, by popping in some different colors and playing with fading those colors out and having kind of a play of a little bit of depth, a little bit of undulating roundness, and also just the fun of it. And this time I decided to do alternating stripes too. So I've got two different color schemes going on between the greenish stripes and the yellowish stripes. Kind of all of that is in harmony with the round shapes, but also contrasting it too. So a lot of this at this point is just a play of different colored pencil experimentation and then repeating whatever I do in one stripe throughout all of them of the same color. So just having fun with it. I think the most important thing you can do is continue to show up at your art table. So it's okay that there isn't anything that I'm working on right now. It's okay that there isn't a skill that I'm trying to push myself in or grow in. It's okay that I'm not doing this for any other reason than simply to create. And this is something that is really important to me, especially in those moments when I'm not in the middle of kind of the creative high of working on a project and getting super excited about something. This can lead to being super excited about something. But this can also just be super excited about the fact that I showed up and I made something. And that in and of itself is huge. So if you are dealing with an art slump, if you are feeling a little bit lost creatively, if you have some time to create and you're not sure what to create, just grab some colored pencils and start doodling and see what those doodles turn into without the pressure of them having to turn into anything, without it being anything other than I created. And that is really great. I also have a new class out on Skillshare that kind of helps people tackle art slumps. And it's really exciting because that class came about because I am kind of in and out of an art slump currently. I've had a lot of really fun projects that I've been super pumped about lately, so it kind of hit me and blindsided me a little bit that all of a sudden I was at a creative loss. It's been really fun to develop a class as I've been working myself through an art slump, so I can come at it honestly. I'm in one. I have a bunch of things I want to do, but they're not quite the right fit for right now in the mood I'm in or whatever. So get out your colored pencils, have a fun doodling, check out my class if you're interested. Check out the link in the description below, and I'll see you next time.